I'm starting a new series. It's entitled How Christianity or Faith Affects Us or Should Affect Us. Many times people have a wrong understanding of how our belief in Jesus or belief in Christianity transforms us. Sometimes we think we're Christians because it's checking the box of a religious identity. Perhaps you never set foot in a church door, never said a prayer, never did anything. But because of your family heritage or the fact that the ethnicity or the race that you're in is traditionally Christian, you identify yourself as a Christian. Well, Christianity has no effect on you at all. Other people think they're Christian because something in their past they did. Maybe they were baptized as a baby or as an infant or as a child. Others may think, oh, I said this prayer at some crusade, but after that, I really don't have anything to do with church. But I did something at the beginning, a sort of initiation, so that should do it. We're talking beyond that. We're talking beyond association into some sort of transformational effect Christianity has upon you. Sometimes it's just an affiliation. On the other side of the spectrum, sometimes we think Christianity is all about work. And we may be really busy doing great things for God, but Christ is not really affecting us in the proper way. Let me give you some example. There's a very famous people in Christianity who were brilliant thinkers, who were not affected by their faith in the way that Jesus wanted to. One of the more famous theologians was someone by the name of Karl Barth. Another person was Paul Tillich. Famous writers, famous thinkers who had affairs, openly. Now, they were working for Jesus, but they were not being transformed by Jesus in the way that he would want. And there are many sort of big name leaders in Christianity, and sometimes whole denominations that are falling into sexual abuse or emotional abuse upon those who serve under them. Now you're doing work, but you're not being properly affected by Jesus in the inner person. So in this series and in this introductory sort of a mini sermon, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be talking about in the coming sort of segments. We're going to be talking about how Jesus should affect us in 3 time zones of our journey in life. How does Jesus affect you in terms of your past? That's really important. I can't wait to give talks on that. The second is how Jesus affects your present. Because if he affects your past, then it's something that you did in years ago, but it has nothing to do now. One thing about Christianity, it is a whole life affair. How does Jesus affect your past? How does he affect your present? And how does he affect your future? Oh boy. And don't we need that now, because our future looks really dim with all the burdens that are happening in this world. So I hope this will help you, as it'll help me as I think out how I'm going to present this. Because Jesus is for us. He is here to affect us in a greater way, to transform us in the inner being throughout the entire journey of our walk in him.